Have you ever stood in front of the mirror in the quiet morning light, running your fingers through your hair, only to catch a glimpse of a single silver strand? We've been conditioned to believe a simple story: gray hair is permanent. It is a one-way street, an irreversible sign that our body is winding down. Is it starting already? Am I getting old? For many of us, that moment marks the beginning of a routine. Every few months, and eventually every few weeks, we find ourselves sitting in a chair, applying harsh chemicals to mask what feels like an inevitable loss. But what if that story was fundamentally wrong? What if the pigment-producing cells at the root of your hair aren't dead at all, but simply asleep? Today, we are not looking at temporary cosmetic cover-ups. We are stepping into a bridge where 2,000 years of ancient Eastern wisdom meets cutting-edge molecular biology to unlock the surprising truth about how hair naturally restores its color. Take a deep breath, settle in, and let's explore what your body is truly capable of. Let's step back in time. In 19th century China, Empress Cixi held power over the Qing dynasty. Yet, even past the age of 70, historical records describe her as possessing hair as dark and lustrous as a midnight sky. Long before Western dermatologists existed, the imperial physicians guarded her youth using a fundamentally different understanding of the human body. In traditional Chinese medicine, there are two foundational principles regarding hair. First, hair is the surplus of blood. In Eastern philosophy, the food we digest creates blood, a vital force that nourishes the entire body. But the body is intelligent, it prioritizes survival. Blood flows first to your heart, liver, and vital organs. Only when your body has an abundance of nourishing blood does the excess reach your scalp to feed your hair. When you see graying or thinning hair, Eastern medicine doesn't view it as a hair problem. It views it as an internal whisper, a sign that your body is running low on vital nutrients and blood circulation, leaving your hair starved at the root. The second principle is, the health of the kidneys manifests in the hair. In Chinese medicine, kidney energy, or Jing, represents your core vital essence, your longevity, hormone balance, and biological youth. When your essence is strong, hair grows thick and dark. When stress, burnout, or exhaustion drain that reservoir, the hair loses its pigment. Empress Cixi's physicians didn't try to dye her hair. Instead, they replenished her internal essence with black foods, roasted black sesame, black beans, and time-honored botanical herbs like Yishou Wu. For centuries, this was seen as pure tradition, until modern science decided to test it. For decades, modern dermatology insisted that once a hair follicle stops producing melanin, it can never go back. Then came 2021. A groundbreaking study published in the scientific journal eLife, led by Dr. Martin Picard at Columbia University, shattered this long-held belief. Using high-resolution digital imaging, the research team analyzed individual strands of human hair, tracing their color patterns millimeter by millimeter along the shaft. What they found stunned the scientific community. They discovered numerous hair strands that had turned gray, and then, further down toward the root, had naturally returned to their original dark pigment. When researchers mapped these hair samples against the participants' stress logs, the pattern was unmistakable. During periods of high emotional stress, hairs turned gray. But when those individuals took a vacation or lowered their stress levels, the stem cells inside the hair follicle rebooted. Melanin production restarted naturally. The scientists realized that the pigment cells hadn't died. Under stress, the cellular energy factories, the mitochondria, had simply gone into hibernation to protect themselves. Another key study from the University of Bradford uncovered why hair loses color in the first place. Over time, stress and aging cause a buildup of hydrogen peroxide, H_20_2, inside the hair follicle. Yes, the exact same compound used in hair bleach. Our bodies naturally produce it, but when antioxidant enzymes drop, the follicle literally bleaches itself from the inside out. The good news: when you lower internal oxidation and boost scalp circulation, your body clears out that hydrogen peroxide, allowing pigment cells to wake up again. In fact, a clinical trial from Japan demonstrated that just 4 minutes of standardized daily scalp massage directly altered gene expression in dermal papilla cells, significantly increasing hair thickness and vitality. The ancient practitioners were right all along. The key isn't painting the leaf, it's nourishing the root. So, how do we apply this wisdom to wake up those sleeping cells today? Here are 3 daily rituals inspired by ancient wisdom and backed by modern science. Every morning, take 1 minute. Use a wooden comb or the tips of your fingers, never sharp plastic. At the very top of your head lies an acupressure point called Baihui, GV20, the meeting point of all vital energy channels in the body. Starting from your forehead, gently brush back toward the crown with light, rhythmic pressure. You aren't just combing your hair, you are physically stimulating the deep microcapillaries under your scalp, sending a surge of fresh oxygen and blood to oxygen-starved follicles. Second, feed your body from within. In Eastern dietetics, dark, rich foods are deeply restorative to the kidneys. Black sesame seeds, rich in potent antioxidants like sesamin, which help neutralize hydrogen peroxide accumulation inside hair follicles. Black rice and black beans, packed with anthocyanins and essential amino acids needed for melanin synthesis. Goji berries, historically prized for supporting liver health and nourishing the blood. A simple tablespoon of freshly ground black sesame seeds added to your meal each day is an effortless way to feed your roots from the inside out. Finally, and most importantly, address the stress equation. According to ancient timekeeping, the hours between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. are crucial. This is when your liver and gallbladder systems work to detoxify the blood and regenerate tissue. Before sleeping, take a moment to locate an acupressure point on your foot called Taichong, LV3, located in the webbing between your big toe and second toe. Press gently with your thumb for a few seconds while exhaling slowly. This point has been used for millennia to relieve stored tension, lower cortisol, and quiet an overactive nervous system. As Columbia science proved, when your nervous system relaxes, your cells regain the permission to heal. The next time you catch a glimpse of a silver hair in the mirror, try not to view it with anxiety or shame. It is not a sign of failure. It is simply a gentle whisper from your body, a quiet request to slow down, to rest, and to nourish yourself a little more deeply. Before rushing to cover it up, give your body a chance to show you what it can do. A minute of gentle scalp care, a handful of rich foods, and a deep breath before sleep, these small acts of kindness add up. Your body possesses a remarkable ability to regenerate when given the right conditions. Thank you for spending this quiet time with me today. If this message brought peace to your morning, consider subscribing and joining our journey back to holistic well-being. Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.